corollary is a theorem with a proof that follows as a direct result of another theorem. As with a theorem, a corollary can be used as a reason in a proof. The corollaries below follow directly from the triangle angle sum theorem. Let's take a look. 4.1 says the acute angles of a right triangle are complementary. So the acute angles are going to be our angles here, not our 90-degree angle. So this little symbol here means 90 degrees. So if angle C is a right angle, then A and B are complementary. That's because we know that our triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So A plus B plus 90 equals 180 degrees. And if we subtract 90 from both sides, we get A plus B equals 90 degrees. And when angles add up to 90 degrees, they are called complementary angles. So we know that acute angles of a right triangle are complementary. 4.2 says there can be at most one right or obtuse angle in a triangle. Reason for this is a right angle is 90 degrees and obtuse is greater than 90 degrees, and we can't have more than 180 degrees in a triangle. So it's not possible to have two right angles in a triangle. If we tried to picture what this would look like, we could say, okay, so here's our one right angle, but in order to form another right angle, either this line would have to go up, and that doesn't form a triangle, or this line would have to come straight across to form a 90-degree angle, and neither of those lines can form a triangle. So our example here, if L is a right or obtuse angle, then J and K, so our other angles, must be acute angles. Let's take a look at an example. Find angle measures in right triangles. So let's find the measures of each numbered angle. So let's start by finding angle 1. So we know that this angle plus 1 is going to equal 180 degrees. So 1 plus 52 plus 90 equals 180 degrees. And I'll say the measure of angle 1 so we know it's the one we're solving for. So when we put this together, we get that measure of angle 1 plus 52 equals 90 degrees. Subtract 52 from both sides, we get the measure of angle 1 equals 38 degrees. So we have 38 degrees here. Then we can also see that there's a line here. So this angle is also going to be a 90-degree angle. So 90 degrees. Then we also have this angle, which we know is 38. This angle is 90 degrees. And we know in a right triangle, the acute angles are complementary, which means they add up to 90. So 38 plus 2, angle 2 is going to equal 90. 38 plus the measure of angle 2 equals 90. Subtract 38 from both sides. We get the measure of angle 2 equals 52. The measure of angle 3, so angle 3 and angle 2 we can see add up to 90 degrees. There's a right angle right here. So angle 3 plus angle 2 equal 90 degrees, and we just solved for angle 2, 52 degrees, so we can put that in there. So angle 3 plus 52 degrees equals 90 degrees, so angle 3 equals 90 minus 52, or 38 degrees. And last, we need to find angle 4. So we can see that this is a right angle, but it doesn't tell us it's a right angle. So let's go ahead and use the angles we know now. We know angle 3 is 38. We know this is a right angle, it's 90 degrees, and we found that out by saying this line is perpendicular to this line, so both sides are going to equal 90 degrees. So angle 4 and angle 3, these are our acute angles in our right triangle here, are going to be complementary. So 4 plus 3, angle 4 plus 3, and we said 3 is 38 degrees, equals 90 degrees. So angle 4 equals 90 minus 38, or 52 degrees.